didn't know there was a road left in this part of the world. Now this, I can walk on.
No, I'm sorry. Anyway, the fields are safer. I don't know who's about in this area.
Hello, Jacqueline.
Good day, monsieur.
Monsieur?
Monsieur Goff.
Jean-Baptiste. Jean-Baptiste.
Please. You're hurting my arm. Please. Please, monsieur. Jean-Baptiste.
Where's your father?
It's baking day. He's at the farm.
At the farm.
Good day, monsieur.
You're not going anywhere, beauty.
The cow. I must take her back.
Oh, that's too nice for work. I've got work to do as well, you know. You know what I am, don't you?
Monsieur is a milicienne.
Oh, I'm not just a milicienne. As far as this area is concerned, I am the milice. Germans know all about me, girl, don't worry. They trust me, eh?
Yes, monsieur.
They trust us milice to keep you lot in order, don't they, eh?
Yes,
Eh?
monsieur.
It takes a Frenchman to know a Frenchman, eh?
Yes.
And what was I before I joined this lot, eh? You know?
I don't know, monsieur.
No. Your father never told you what Jean-Baptiste Goff was?
He said you were in prison.
Didn't he say what for?
You killed a person.
I killed a girl. Don't worry. I'm not going to kill you yet.
Please, monsieur, it's wrong!
No, nothing's wrong as far as I'm concerned. Police can do no wrong as far as the brother boss is concerned. Come on. Move! Move!
Ah!
Come on!
No, please!
Come on!
No,
Come on!
please!
Come on!
Come on, get over!
We can use the bike.
Why not ring a bell instead?
Oh, come on, we can use it. After we've finished off what's it, of course.
Well, don't you know what she's going through? Help her.
No.
Oh, well, come to think, she's probably enjoying herself.
Animal.
Now, we should be only about a kilometre to the next village. We'll have to hide up somewhere till it's dark.
At this rate, the war will be over before we get to England.
I hope so.
Oh, really? I thought you liked all this cloak and dagger stuff, old man.
I'm doing a job, old man.
And when we do a job, we do a job, don't we, Nina? You're not very talkative
So
today,
perhaps if we all
darling.
shut up.
What's the matter, love? Jealous?
What?
Not that I've thought he was quite your type. Bit greasy.
What are you saying?
Well, something more like the captain, I should have thought. Touch of the old-fashioned aristocrat. I bet he wears a monocle in bed, eh, Captain?
You're filthy.
Human nature, my sweet. Oh, hell. I could do with a bit of female companionship myself right now. Something about 19, blonde, nice. Oh, Nina.
Please don't talk to me.
How long, oh Lord, how long?
Get out!
I'll bet it's the girl's father. Give old Jean-Baptiste a nasty shock.
Stay here a minute. Her father's the wrong nationality.
They were in civvies.
Yes. SD or the Abwehr. Damn, I hope this route was fairly safe.
Well, so what? They've gone now?
Have they? I thought I heard the car stop.
Goff! Goff, where are you? It's his hands.
Coming.
It's all right, sir. It is Goff.
Coming, Sergeant. Yes, sir. I was just making sure there were no,
Goff, it's a friend from Paris. His name is Arthur.
You were just making sure.
well, these fields round here are rather flat, you know, so I was just making sure the RAF hadn't dropped any stuff in them.
I doubt that the Royal Air Force would drop supplies in broad daylight. That's better done at night, along with other things.
There's no harm in checking, is there?
Not in the least. Hans, what do you think of Goff's face?
Not much.
No, but not a very Aryan appearance, has he?
What do you mean by that? What are you talking about?
Definitely Jewish cast of feature. And to think that our friends at home have so few Jewish workers at present.
I'm no Jew.
No? If an Obersturmbannführer in the SD says you are Jewish, Goff.
Obersturmbannführer.
Exactly.
Well, I'm sorry, Ober, but I wasn't to know, was I?
Arthur is interested in this area, Goff. We had a report from Blas that some of the people we are looking for may have come this way.
Oh, there's been no strangers in the village, sir. I keep a careful check. Nobody.
Good. But just to keep you informed, the people we're after, there are 3 of them, may be coming through on foot or possibly on bicycle. Make no attempt to arrest them. Get in touch with Hans here, or Joubert. You understand?
No, arrest them. Don't worry, I can handle myself and them too.
Dead spies can't talk, Goff.
We know their cover names. Jimmy, Vincent, Nina.
Nina?
A girl about 20.
What do they look like?
Unfortunately, our informant didn't live long enough to give us that information.
Well, don't worry, sir. If I get a smell of them through here, I'll know about it.
All right, Goff. So long as you don't spend too much time in fields with cows. All right, Hans. Let's get moving.
And a satisfied copper returns home to eat a hearty breakfast. Or is it dinner time? Memories. Well, permission to continue our stroll, Captain?
Not yet.
Waiting for the cow or the girl?
Or the Citroën.
They went that way.
And they could return this way.
So what do? Sit here all day waiting for them? No, thank you, Chuck.
Look, Jimmy. I don't like this task any more than you do.
Don't you? As far as I could see, we could have been halfway to Dover by now, instead of which here we are wandering around fields like a mob of weekend ramblers.
I know my job.
And I know mine. I didn't come all the way out here to wear my boots out.
And I certainly didn't return to France to be a wet nurse to an overgrown schoolboy. And a neurotic girl. But I'm going to do it, and you, squadron leader, are going to take orders.
I've got a nasty temper, haven't you? I rather like that bit neurotic girl. Yes, I suppose she is, isn't she?
Nobody needs to look after me. This is my country. I don't need your help. Why should I? I didn't ask to come with you.
No, Nina,
Don't touch me!
For God's sake, keep your silly voice down.
Done it now, Captain?
I'm sorry.
Look, I'd shut up if I were you.
Nina,
Go away. Leave me alone.
We should be able to see along the road from up there, shouldn't we?
you stay here.
Oh, no. Call of nature. See anything?
Get down, for God's sake.
All clear, bar the milkmaid.
How far off is she?
About a quarter of a mile, a bit more perhaps. And no cars about.
Now, it gets dark about 7. We'll have to lie up till then.
Yeah?
Well, it's as good as anywhere. We don't want to be too near the main road.
Oh, I didn't know there was such a thing anywhere.
As he comes into the south of the village, see, it's the main route from Orleans to Paris. Now, if we can get by it in the dark, we should be able to make Terminier by tomorrow morning.
What's a terminier?
Friends with transport.
Beds?
It's a large farmhouse.
Oh, lead me to it.
Look, I'm just going to see what it's like further on. Bring the girl, will you?
Oh, no, you did the damage. You bring the girl. She may come quietly. I'll wait.
You'll come with me.
Oh, are you frightened of a little girl?
No, of your habit of climbing on things. Now, come on.
Oh, well, what do we do? Chase her?
Stay here. Hey, get on!
You know, we'll probably stand a better chance of getting through on our own.
Yes. That's not the point. We've got to find her.
Oh, let her go. They won't do much to her if they catch her. She's young. She's not done anything.
She happens to know more about the organization of the resistance than anyone alive.
How the hell did that happen, Captain?
It was Summer's monumental blunder. At the Paris meeting, she heard everything that was said. She knows all the names. Has she gone?
Yes, we're clear.
Right. Well, let's have a scout round.
What's that for?
Emergencies.
Where do you think you're going? Go on, get off my land before I put a stick across your backside. Go on, get out!
Please, let me stay here just for a few minutes.
What's the matter with you? Somebody after you? Is it them?
Yes.
Well, you don't come from around these parts, I can tell by your voice. And your shape. When did you last have some food?
I am hungry.
Here. Well, go on, it's fresh. I've just baked it. You must have some wine with it, too.
It's lovely.
What do they want you for?
I've not done anything.
See that? That's what they did to me. The last lot that was Verdun. Go on, eat your food. Two of them in the village this morning in a car. They can get petrol. They the ones that are after you?
Yes. And there's two more on foot.
What have you been doing? Blowing things up? You don't look as if you could hold a bomb to me.
No, I was in Paris and they shot a man I was with. Look, couldn't I stay with you just for a few days?
Well, you could. Milice in the village. At least that's what they call them. You think we have enough gendarmes already without giving murderers jobs, bossing us about? This one's worse than the rest of them. A swine called Goff. Always poking his nose all over the place. Yeah, I've been thinking, I've got a brother down by the river. Yeah, quiet down there. Auguste, the pig.
Yes, the river.
Yeah, over there. He farms near Neuville. Not many people around here, you see. He might do it. For money.
It would only be for a day or two. And I have some francs.
Where would you go then?
Paris. That's where I come from.
Yeah, never been there. Full of bosh by all accounts.
Yes. But I have friends there, and they would hide me. I think.
Don't worry, child. You'll be safe by the river.
See anything?
No.
Look, old chum, the girl's done a bunk. We've about as much chance of finding her as sweet Fanny Adams.
My bet is that she's made for the village.
Well, you won't see her from here.
No. So, I'm going in to have a look.
Don't be a ruddy fool. Into the village, you'll stand out like a pink £5 note.
There'll be a priest. They're usually helpful.
Yes, he'll be about when you get your last rites.
Anyway, I'm going. Now, look, if anything goes wrong, don't forget, it's Terminier. The farm is called Couchard. And ask for Philippe Pecheron.
Who's he?
He died last year.
I see. Halt friend and stage a password.
They'll look after you.
Well, I think you're a ruddy fool. Oh, but if there's a cafe open, bring a bottle back, won't you?
No, it shouldn't take me long. Give me 45 minutes. And I'll meet you by this tree, and for God's sake, be here.
Roger.
Hey!
Good luck.
Yes. Thank you. she ready?
She was all right.
It took you long enough. Your soup's inside.
Who's the hay for?
Come here.
Who's she?
Mind your own business. She's coming to old Goose Place for me, that's all you need to know.
Bit young for you, isn't she?
Go inside and eat your soup. If anybody comes around asking for me, I've gone to Bazosh, do you understand?
Dirty old swine.
In! Under the hay at the front.
Afternoon, old friend. Old friend. Accent on the friend. Do I make myself comprehensible?
I only speak French. Who are you?
Oh, just passing through. That soup smells good. I don't suppose your wife could sell me a bowl, huh?
I haven't got a wife.
No wife?
And no soup to spare.
Oh, dear.
Oh, that's a 100-franc note.
Isn't it?
Jacqueline! Go into the house. My daughter will give you some. Jacqueline! Give him some food. I'd best be getting over to Bazosh with this load.
Is he to have wine?
He is.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's very kind of you. Oh, by the way, you don't happen to have seen a girl come past here today, do you?
What girl?
Oh, about so tall, a bit thin, dark. Well, I'm supposed to meet her. Have you seen her?
Girl, you say?
Yes.
Ah, well, yes, I think I did meet her, yes.
You met her?
Yeah, talked funny.
Well, funny, like me.
No, she was French. It sounded as if she came from the town.
Which way did she go?
Oh, well, she said she wanted to go to Chartres, that's it. Yeah, wanted a lift.
Chartres? Did
Yeah.
you give her a lift?
I've got work to do.
Oh, then she's still about here. Thank you.
Well, no, I sort of get into a truck down by the crossroads there. Oh, she should be there by now.
Chartres?
Yeah.
Oh, well, how's that then?
You want food or don't you?
Thanks again.
Dirty bosh.
I told you to wait.
Oh, initiative isn't frowned on in the RAF, you know.
Is that initiative?
Sort of. Want a drink?
Where'd you get it?
I see you didn't bring any back. Now, I'll tell you. I bought it. It's all legal.
Well, I can't think of a better way to get the Melisse up here. Come on, we'll move.
Let's do that. I found out where she is, by the way.
You found out?
Yes, I thought you'd be interested. She's gone cathedral visiting. Chartres.
You serious?
Sure you won't have a drink? Oh, yes. She hitched a lift this afternoon.
Who told you?
My wine merchant. Dear fellow, charming carnet. Oh, no, it's straight. He reckons she'll be there by now.
Oh, Lord, love us. She must have remembered.
What?
Circuit helicopter.
I don't follow.
Which one of our circuits? You see, each one of us takes a specific town or area as his responsibility, and we arrange to get arms and explosives dropped and to set up and expand the local resistance. Well, this area, right as far as Corbeil, is helicopters. I mean, he runs it.
He?
Well, yes, it's a code name. I was with him in England training.
A good bloke.
Yes. Bit of a madcap.
And he's at Chartres?
Yes.
Well, that's where little Po-Face has gone.
Now, if she got a lift there, that would mean she crossed the main road at Artany or perhaps Toury. Now, if we could... Yes, look. We'll strike north, cross the main road there.
But there's Terminier.
Well, we'll bypass it.
Oh, what on earth for? It's practically on the way.
Because we haven't got time. We'll need a lift to Chartres. Because if the Germans get hold of it before we do, there won't be anybody left in Terminia.
I was looking forward to a good night's sleep. You did say a lift, didn't you?
It's over 70 kilometers to Chartres.
You can get out now over there. I want you to put her up for a couple of days.
What for?
The Boche are after her.
So, what's it got to do with me?
It's nothing to do with you. You're a Frenchman, aren't you?
I'm a woodcutter. Nobody helps me.
You'll put her up.
Food costs plenty these days. 10 francs?
What?
10 francs, 2 days' food's cheap.
Swine.
No, look, I can pay.
Let's see the money. I'll give it here.
10 francs, yes?
You better get going, big brother. I'll take her up to the house.
You'll be safe here. 2 days' time, I'll come and pick you up, all right?
Thank you.
Don't worry. There are patriots in the village. We'll get you transport to Paris.
What are you whispering about?
Pig!
Sit down.
I don't want to.
Don't you? You do as I say while you're here. Here, put it on your leg.
What?
On your leg.
No!
Oh, stop, my dear, you little bitch. I'll break your neck.
Go! Oh, get off! Let me go!
Hey! Don't run away, little bird.
And particularly anything heading in that direction.
Please on!
And particularly anything heading north. This one, press start.
Aye, boss, there you are! Snyder, get back here! Anybody turning back, give them full magazine! I trust you gentlemen of the SD find everything to your satisfaction? Yes, I thought so. I should have been here long ago.
What's all this then?
We've heard a rumor they're smuggling Winston Churchill through France in a brandy lorry. All right, Froggy, move on. What are you doing here anyway?
This is my area, isn't it?
Is it? Smells all right to me. Well, now you're here, you can make yourself useful. Get round that bend down there. Stop anything coming up from Nerville.
I've got my own work to do.
I beg your pardon? Yeah, come on, 100 meters down the road. And if you're not there when I come visiting, I'll have your tripes out. Go on, move!
Allow me.
Don't move, for God's sake! Why, the dirty... Snyder! Get your skates on, man! On! After him! I want that animal back here! If he objects, shoot him! This'll do. Let's get rid of it here.
Oh, you do things the hard way, chap. Right, back here.
Right.
2.
Let it go!
He's dead, all right.
Is that his own knife?
Yes, must have been our friends.
Not necessarily.
Surely no one else would have killed him for his motorcycle.
90% of his compatriots would kill him for belonging to the milice. Just that.
Why would they take the motorcycle?
A motorcycle is always faster than a pair of legs. On the other hand, it could have been our friends. Get on the phone. Commandant Hauptmann. Tell him I want the whole of this area watching from here down to the river.
Need a whole detachment for that, sir.
And as many more men as he can get from Orleans.
Right, sir.
You could have told us, couldn't you, Goff?
I wonder where they're going. They're heading towards Neuville. That's it, they're going to the river.
What's there? Unless they want to swim.
Did anyone come round asking for me yesterday when I was away?
I've already told you they didn't.
They didn't.
Not a soul.
You didn't say anything to anyone.
No, no, no.
Because they could be just doing an exercise.
An exercise? Every German in the village is on those trucks.
I've got to go out. Bazosh, I'm going to.
Bazosh? By the river, you mean?
All right, let's see what they've got to say. Don't bother shouting for help. We're all alone here.
Doesn't sound like it.
Ah, the road. Don't worry. They won't hear your screams up here.
Nice to know.
It's nice to know you speak French.
I am French.
You don't look French. What's your business here?
We're both friends of Philippe Percheron.
Who's he?
Philippe Percheron of Terminier.
You. Say something.
Certainly. What would you like me to say?
I thought you didn't look French.
He's a British officer.
Is he? Let's see his papers.
Well, he hasn't got any.
He can talk. Your papers.
I crashed my plane. They got burnt. No papers.
We're trying to get him out of the country, my friends and I. And we were told that Philippe Percheron could help us.
I suppose they'll fly a Lysander in for him. How do the Krauts get after you?
They had the road blocked.
Well, it must be visiting day. Over here! Who's the girl? What's your name, farmer?
Alas!
All right, farmer. Sit down. Now, over here next to the British officer.
British officer? He's a German! Gestapo!
Go on.
Well, then the one on the left, he came round asking questions.
Did he see the girl?
No, she was in the truck. He said he wanted some soup, so I gave him some.
Gave him soup. A Boche.
So I could get the girl away.
Miguel, I think we should kill all three of them.
But the girl's a patriot!
Incredible how popular our young friend is.
Until she wakes up. We're dealing with professionals here.
She's the sort of amateur who's going to get men killed. There are 4 cartloads of Boche down by the river. There'll be more by nightfall.
So?
Look, farmer, you did your fighting at the Marne or whatever it was. We do ours here. Come here. You know what's in them?
Guns?
Enough plastic explosives to put the Orleans railway line out of action for the duration.
The railway line?
We're in 3 teams. My boys here, another mob from up north, and the big boys from Orleans. Now, my bunch here don't mind a fight. Some of them have been at it since 1936. But we don't relish lugging that lot through umpteen cartloads of Boche, understood?
In 1936, there was no war on them.
Wasn't there? You hear that, Miguel?
Well, in Spain, you mean?
I'm glad you remember it.
Well, it was the communists causing trouble.
I should watch that tongue, farmer.
You? You're all communists?
Who else is going to do anything for France? So don't talk rubbish about patriots. Get them on their feet! Miguel, see to the girl.
I thought the communists were on our side.
Oh, this is France, not Bloomsbury. They're on their side.
But they're resistance.
Oh, yes. That needn't make them love us.
Communists. But isn't that typical? Blow up a railway line so a man can't get his stuff to market and shoot an innocent girl while she's unconscious. That's you. And you say you're helping France. Well, you might as well kill me while you're at it. Come on, kill me! Come on!
Keep your voice down, farmer.
There.
She'll die conscious. Satisfied?
Hey, just a minute, girl.
How old are you?
17.
Sweet 17, eh? Can you swim?
Yes.
Then get in that river and swim. You'll find your father on the other side. And when you see him, tell him from me that if he decides to come home, he'll find my men waiting for him with a machine gun.
My father's done nothing.
And don't try the patience of an old soldier, girl. I'll get down to that river before I decide to throw you in. Now, go on. Go swim lighter with less clothes on. Go on. Jump! Heil Hitler.
Well, is she talking yet?
Oh, God.
He won't help you. What are you doing down this way?
She's tired. I told you about her.
Well,
I was brought by some friends.
where from?
Paris.
Which way did you come?
I don't remember. It was through fields, mostly.
I don't believe you.
He's a communist.
Shut up.
I was a communist.
Was?
Until the pact with Hitler. I was in the party in Paris.
I suppose you were a friend of Maurice Story's as well, huh? Bourgeois Reds. All right, let's try again. What were the names of the friends who brought you down here?
There was Vincent and Jimmy.
Jimmy, what kind of a name is that?
It's an English name. He was he is a British officer in the Royal Air Force.
More British officers. You know these men?
They're my friends. Why are they tied up?
You hear that, Balash? Bosh! Friends!
Bosh? But they are Englishmen. They brought me here.
Is this true?
For a minute, I thought you were going to do us some Peter on us.
What's that?
I don't know this man. Oh, don't you ever read your Bible?
No. You said you were French.
Half French.
You heard what she said. You brought her here. Why?
I have to get her out of the country.
Why?
I can't tell you that.
Don't believe them! They're bosh! Just look at them!
If my wine merchant would shut up, perhaps I could explain.
Yeah?
Well, I'm a squadron leader in the Royal Air Force. I crashed my plane near Bois. The girl helped me. The Jerrys are after both of us, and we have to get out.
And him?
Him? Well, he's, helping us. He knows the country.
I don't believe you, young man. I also don't believe in taking chances. You might be a British officer. You might not. As for the girl, if you're lovers, so you can, have the afternoon together. Make it good. It will be your last time.
He's not my lover.
All right, then, the other one.
Neither. Look, I'll tell you why they brought me here.
Louis Saint-Père.
Where did you learn my name?
You organized the attack on the sidings at Ney.
Who are you?
Vincent.
I don't know any Vincent.
They know about you in London.
London. Are you mixed up with that jumped-up beanpole of a general they've got over there?
No, I work for British intelligence. And for France as well.
Officer class. Sincere, hmm?
I was in the British Army.
Was?
I am still, but I have a mission here.
A mission.
So that's why the crowd is everywhere. Helicopter!
What about helicopter?
You do know what helicopter is, don't you?
Yes, it's one of our circuits.
Is it? It might interest you to know that the SD have had it penetrated since July.
I don't believe you.
Since July. We know these things.
And you've not let them know?
Why should we? It helps to keep the Boche off our back. Oh, we feed them little bits of dope now and again just to keep their little amateur games going.
Traitor!
We don't go around waving a Lorraine cross about all the time, if that's what you mean. We've got a job to do. When this war is over, comrades, we're going to have a communist state from the Pacific Ocean to the English Channel.
Not in England.
England, you'll still be playing cricket over there.
Quite right, old love.
Look, you're all playing games. We're not going to get rid of the Boche by sending crash airmen back to England or hiding bits of skirts in farm lorries. He's going to leave when he realizes he hasn't got a railway line to run a train on or a bridge to get over a river. He's going to leave when he knows he can't go out for a walk at night without getting a knife in his guts. When he realizes he may have captured a few toffee-nosed generals, but that he hasn't conquered the workers.
Workers? What do you know about work, you lot? You see those hands, Mr. Communist? I've worked on the land with those hands since I was a child of 6. I've heard all your politicians and their promises. What's your wonderful communist state gonna change, eh? Nothing. Nothing. There'll still be folks going around trying to take what belongs to other people and threatening to kill them if they get in the way. Don't tell me. I am a worker.
Worker? You're a lackey.
Of the capitalist class. Look, Captain Louis, do you think you could untie us? Miguel hasn't exactly a light touch with the rope.
The trouble with you, farmer, is that you're long-tongued and short-headed. Who the hell is she?
What are you up to?
I saw the truck. They're the ones the soldiers are after. We can't go home.
What?
If you go back, they're going to shoot you. And it is their fault.
Shoot me?
For helping her and these two. They're spies. We can't go home.
I can't see why the Boche is taking this so much to heart. They don't usually send Wehrmacht detachments out to catch a few British officers. You say you're a captain.
I didn't say that, but it's correct.
Not a general.
No.
But there might be a good reason for all the fuss and bother, Lord Louis. We did kill one of their blokes.
Who?
A Milician, a local fellow.
A Milice?
Yes, I think they call him Goff.
They are lying.
You saw him then?
No. But I know they lie.
Me too. They've got something the Boche wants, but they won't tell us what it is.
Your men down the hillside must have seen us with a motorbike.
Yes, a good machine
Well, it was
dumped in.
Goffre's bike. We needed transport.
Did he have a bike?
A Marcel.
Yes, Paul said it was a Marcel. You say you killed him. How?
Like a pig.
I like that, yes. Yes, I do. Yes, for killing a Milician, I am going to give you something in return. You, Jimmy, are what they call, in England, a gentleman.
Now, he is.
He's part French.
But all gentlemen.
Ah. Then, as an English gentleman, you will give me your word that when you leave here, you will go the way I tell you.
Which way is that?
Otherwise, you don't go free.
Very well, I give you my word of honor.
As an English gentleman.
As an English gentleman.
Untie them, give them coffee.
Where do you want us to go?
The Orleans Road.
It's alive with Jerry's.
You say you want to help France, then help her. As long as the Boche is on the other side of the Essonne, we can do our job tonight. Your job is to make sure they stay there. Understood, gentlemen?
I give you my word.
And our lives away.
No, you have a chance, a small one. Farmer Balash, you will stay with us and your daughter.
Well, what about my farm?
You heard me, your daughter said you have no farm. Drink your coffee, farmer. Miguel will see you to the road.
I have a favor to ask.
Oh, yes, of course. Your gun.
That wasn't the favor.
Well, what is it?
If we're killed, No, if the girl is killed. Could you get a message to your people in London?
I might.
It's important to them as well as to my friends.
Well, what is the message?
The linnet can't sing tonight.
Is that all? What if you get caught?
Can't you guess?
The linnet sings.
Not quite. The linnet sings its loudest in the darkness.
I think perhaps I should keep the girl with us. Maybe we should know what she knows.
I shall kill her before she opens her mouth.
You shall go.
Help me to my feet.
Your word.
I'll not forget.
I think we've made it, and you've kept the road.
Where are they pulling out to?
Nowhere slow, whatever it is.
Yes, that's the end of them. You ready?
Where are we heading?
South.
Back south?
Yes, I know. But I think I know somewhere where we can hide up for a bit until things quieten down. It's too hot for us here. Somewhere where our young friend here won't run away from too quickly. Where she can get to know us and trust us. We don't want another breakup. Ready?
Ready when you are.